Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who are in the US. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I am in the Full Armor Gundam Thunderbolt type. This is a Patreon request from Ibram Gaunt, and I hope I got your color scheme right here, because it was a new Gundam Breaker color scheme you showed me, I believe, and it just does not quite translate to the Gundam Battle Operation 2 color scheme exactly, so I hope I've got the values about right, and I hope you like it. I hope it looks good, but this is hands down the best round I've ever gotten in the Thunderbolt. So it has almost too many weapons. It has a rocket launcher and a missile pod. The difference being that, well, I managed to hit two things there with the splash damage. The missile pod fires faster and can fire while boosting. The rocket launcher, you have to sit still to fire. Does about the same level of damage and fires slower, but stuns. But the main weapons you're going to see me using are the beam cannon here, which has pretty good range and pretty high damage. The double beam rifle, which has almost as good range and fires relatively rapidly. And the missile bays on the, I think they're on the shoulders. And those are very close range compared to the other two things, but they do a fair amount of damage if they can all hit. It's one of those things, it's kind of like a slow-moving space shotgun when we get down to it, because as you can see, it's a lot of very small missiles. So, and got a couple of shots in. As you can see, the double beam rifle not super strong, and you'll see me do some fumbling with weapons, because you can only, of course, have 4 quick switch slots for weapons, and this thing has like 7 or 8 weapons, so that's a thing. My beam cannon is now ready. I missed with it again. I do ultimately manage to hit a few non-stationary things with it by the end of this match. I will just point that out now. But, yeah, just trying to get some shots. Missile bay is ready, so now it is time to go somewhere where I can actually do something with it. There's a Draw C that nearly backed into me. The most that can cost is 300 points. And they're a little bit squishy. Which is interesting, because I looked at their in-game bio and they're described as very durable, and it's not. It's really not. But I got it. It's not that durable, it's not that survivable even for its cost. That's mainly, I think, because it's a raid type. But it's fast. It is very fast. And that melee lunge is just dynamite. I love that. So that guy's nearly dead. I'm moving in on him, but I'm not the only one trying to shoot at him here. So it all just depends. And redlined my rifle, failed to kill him. All my quick swap weapons are overheated. Tried to get a shot in to kill him, but I'm pretty sure the beam barrage did it instead, or one of my teammates. Yeah, I'm with the missile pod now, and this is probably where I discover for myself, or rediscover, that you can fire it while boosting. And now I've got my major beam cannon. I'm just waiting for a good shot, and actually had one for once. And the rest of my team followed up nicely, and there we go, 450 points. Not bad. Like I said, hands down the best Thunderbolt Gundam round I've played. You'll notice me doing a lot of boosting, still not enough, and not enough changing of vertical position, because this thing has a lot of thrust. And it has the forced injection skill, which lets you boost time after time after time. But good close range hit with that beam cannon, and followed up. Someone else got the kill, but that doesn't matter too much. We're 4 minutes left. I've got 9,500 hit points left. I have not died once. Minor miracle. But, yeah. I'm doing better with this. I think using the Draw C, honestly, has made me better with this, because they have similar types of maneuverability. Because the Draw C, it has the forced injection as well, and you can do all kinds of zigzagging with that. And being able to do that, knowing how to do that, has been the key to everything. Yeah, I got about 4,000 damage off on that, just like that. It is now close enough for missiles, but the rest of its team is also fighting me. I've lost a shield. Please don't ask me which one. I think maybe... Oh, there goes another one. Okay, now I know at least one of them. Yeah, I think I've lost my forearm shields. As you can see, I've got my 2 backpack shields. I believe each of those has 4,000 hit points. This is an excellent candidate for the shield reinforcement parts if you have them, because it is the most possible mileage you can get out of that part, because you have so many shields. I really wish the G3 Gundam had 2 shields. It's got a bazooka in each hand. It may as well have 2 shields. I mean, at that rate, you may as well give us a G-Fighter version of the basic Gundam that has a shield on each arm so it could dock with the thing. There's that Draw C after me again. It's trying to close for melee. He could hit me from here, but he has not used his lunge yet. And he really could have. I guess he didn't want to commit to it and end up in trouble. And I understand that, but yeah, you may as well get in trouble when you're that low on health and that close to something as strong as this thing is. Because it's... this is... I'll be fair, I was on a really good team and had a really good lucky round. There's really no other way to put it. I've been doing my best to get something decent, but my mobility is still not enough with this. I am not moving, like I said, not moving vertically enough. I'm not using the forced ejection half enough. But I am at least using it. Overheated most of my weapons. Time to think about missiles again, I believe. More beam barrages. As you can see, this has wound up being pretty one-sided, so that's just the luck of the draw for us. And just waiting for a good shot with this beam cannon. And I think I missed this one. Yep, just barely, though. I think I was actually too far away for once. Like I said, that thing really does have good range. Kind of want to get the Psycho Zaku now, because now that I'm getting used to this kind of mobility, a general type with that could be really good. Did manage to tag it with a couple of the missiles for like 200-something each. Enemy planted a bomb. Even if it goes off, they can't win at these levels, but it could get them close. Enemy is starting support fire. I am still trying to close with that guy. I managed to run him into a teammate at least. So, just waiting for the right opportunity, and this might be it. And nope, didn't lead it enough, surprisingly. But teammate got it, so now it's time to go back towards the base and see what we can do about this. See if there's anything I can do to provide support. I really can't. There's a big crowd here. I don't know where the pilot went. He actually turns up again after the bomb is, spoilers, defused. But he just never bothers to kill the person trying to defuse it. And he doesn't get killed by our team, so I don't know what happened there. Ball dropped, but the defuse is successful. And yeah, you can see him right there on the radar. I thought I saw him, but what I saw was space dust. I shot at it anyway, because there's only 10 seconds left. There's only so much I can do. But I don't know where that pilot went, but I think I just saw him shoot out of the corner of my eye, but it's too late. The round's over. We won pretty handily, and I think I made pretty good use of this. My speed, like I said, my reaction time, my control of it is not perfect yet. Never will be perfect, but it could be better. But our support type did really good work there, though. So, yeah, that is the Thunderbolt Gundam. Thank you again, Ibram, for your support. Thank you to all my Patreon patrons. And happy Thanksgiving to one and all who celebrated. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back tomorrow with more. So until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!